Good evening everyone, Kalla here. Welcome to my live stream. Glad you could make it today. So we're back with Twisted Wonderland's latest event, a Firelit Sky Over the Sands, for the second part, which I believe is just book 3, so this may be a relatively short stream. Well, I mean, it is going to be a relatively short stream. So, shall we get into it? The traditional holiday. My, this place is quite large. What is it? It's the main venue for watching the fireworks. The Camel Bazaar is just past here. Do you want to take a look around for a minute? I thought you said it wasn't as crowded around this time. Well, today is a major national festival. They say the Fireworks Fest came about because of one particular legend. The legend is about a beautiful princess who cared for her people and a poor yet kind-hearted young man. The two of them crossed social divides to join in eternal love. And to celebrate their love, the genie of the lamp fired countless rings of light into the night sky. The spectacle left such a deep impression on the onlookers that the tale was passed down for generations. Eventually, the people of the Scalding Sands started celebrating the young man and princess's union with fireworks. That's how the Fireworks Fest became a traditional holiday here. That's so neat! Have you noticed the white flowers adorning your outfits? Those are jasmines. The young man gifted those flowers to the princess, and now they're a symbol of the festival. And obviously the princess is Princess Jasmine. Appropriate. I was wondering why they were incorporated into our attire. I appreciate that they're real flowers. They're much more vibrant than fake ones. They smell nice as well. With the fireworks and the flowers, you guys really do go all out for this. Yes, I suppose we do. We hold our legends and customs in high regard. Take, for example, the fireworks for the grand finale. Only the finest craftsmen are allowed to set them off. It's considered a prestigious job. Rad, I'm digging this festival more and more. That said, I think the true appeal of the Scalding Sands is how we always push technological innovation. How so? The Sorcerer of the Sands is most respected here. He was a very wise man, and legend has it he built a number of machines far beyond the technology of the time. They say he even had an artificial lightning generator. And so, to honour his example, our leaders hire majors and engineers specifically to research and adopt the most cutting-edge technologies. I think that's what has enriched our people's lives over time. True, since we've been here, I've been struck by the prosperity of this land, where tradition and innovation work hand in hand. One could argue that the impressive fireworks symbolise that very notion. I can't wait to see the fireworks. Fireworks are good. I like fireworks. I know what you mean. When I was a kid, I used to squeal with delight when I saw the fireworks light up the sky. I certainly don't squeal about anything these days. But I still look forward to the festival every year. Yeah, it's hard to imagine Jamil as someone who squeals at things. Although, you know, I feel like Jamil needs more joy in his life. And hey, hi Kay, how you doing? Huh. The cater cards that I need to level up.
街中の至るところがマジカメ映えスポットなんて最高だよ。たくさん撮ってバズらせようっと。
Already earned 500 sparklers. I just need to finish the story, which can't happen until Thursday. So is it just me, or is it getting even more crowded? This is one of the biggest events of the year. Lots of people come early to get good seats. Looks like they're having little parties with the food and drink they bought. They're really getting into the spirit. Lively, happy residents are the mark of a good city. Why aren't we just standing around? They're gonna snap up all the good spots. Yeah, Grim, don't worry. We're VIPs. Don't worry about that. We've got reserved seats. The covered pavilions over there are the VIP seating. They've got a great view and are out of the heat. Question though. Fireworks. They're not going to happen till it's dark. Do you need the canopy to keep the heat off when the sun's down? I don't think so. Hi Thomas, how's it going? They look much more formal than the general seating. Kind of remind me of a luxury hotel suite. Celebrities from other countries sit there as well. The pavilions are coloured a shade of green that I feel I've seen frequently since we arrived here. Ah, nice! You've almost finished maxing out the cater as well. Good job. I have so much grinding to do. Yes, it's called Peacock Green. Supposedly the princess from the legend liked wearing it. During the festival, it's used as a base colour for the decorations placed throughout the city. That pavilion over there's in red, though. Red's the signature colour of the legendary Sorcerer of the Sands. It's a perennial favourite. Which camera angle will get me the most likes? Say, Gemma, where did they set off the fireworks? On the opposite side of the river that's in front of this plaza. You can see the fireworks from anywhere in Silk City. But this is the best spot if you want to experience them up close. Yeah, see, that's my question with the up closeness. Like, why do the VIP seats have a roof? Fireworks tend to be high in the sky. I can see why people would want to save seats. You done gabbing about fireworks yet? I'm about to pass out from hunger over here. Alright, then let's head to the Camel Bazaar. This is very colourful. Very nice. Here we are, the Camel Bazaar. Whoa, look at all the coloured booths. Nope, covered booths. It's as packed as a farmer's market on a Sunday. Well, yeah, it's a market, Trey. Quite. There's always a lot of stalls here, but it's busier than usual today. I imagine it's because of the fireworks fest. Is the stream not coming through great? Just a second. I think there is a slight problem on my end. Forgotten how to fix this. Oop. That's not good. There we go. Whoa! Just a second. It seems I messed it up. Right. I think it's fixed. Let me know if that looks better, Heike. I think the settings had mixed up a little bit. It's done that before and made the text difficult to read. So hopefully it looks a little bit better now. I've fixed it. I imagine it's because of the fireworks fest. Wow, now this is the kind of thing I imagine when I think of the Scalding Sands. It really feels like we've travelled abroad now. Time to load up on pics. Do the people of the city typically do their shopping here? Sure, people come for staples like vegetables and fish. But there are plenty of stalls that specialise in gourmet foods for tourists, especially now during the high season. Strange. What's strange, Malleus? I've been keeping an eye out, but I have yet to see a single camel. I would have thought a place called the Camel Bazaar would have had at least a few of them. Ah, Malleus just wants to meet a camel. Also, Malleus, I can see a camel just past your shoulder there. On the left. Oh yeah, there aren't any camels here these days. I can literally see 2 camels. I can see 2 camels. What is with the lying there, Jamel? I think one of those camels is trying to eat some produce. They could be sculptures. Yeah, you're right, Hage. They could be sculptures. Camels were used to transport goods and luggage before we developed the canals and roads. There used to be an oasis here where the merchants would bring their camels to rest. They started selling their wares right at the oasis, and eventually it became a market. Now we use trucks and boats for commerce and shipping, but the name stuck around. I see. It's fascinating how even a single name can have a story of its own. Hey Haunter, it's going fine. How are you? There's usually not much need to change a name once it sticks unless there's a pressing reason. And hey Nick, how are you doing? Besides, Camel Bazaar sounds so cute and friendly. It's the perfect name for a tourist hotspot. Is that kind of thing important? For sure. Have you ever thought about giving some place in Prior Valley a cute and friendly name? That would be so off-putting though, probably, Kate. Like Roaring Drago Market? Maybe not that. I just... Who cares about a bunch of stupid names? I'm starving. I can eat a whole one of these stalls. Yeah, that's your default state, Grim. More job interviews, huh, Nick? Good luck. And I don't enjoy phone calls either, Hunter. I'm feeling pretty hungry myself after all that walking around. There are so many food places too, let's pick something up. We don't have the money for Grimm's Belly. But Callum does, and Callum invited us. And therefore Callum can pay for Grimm's Belly, it's fine. Yeah, something tells me we won't be able to do much sightseeing if we don't feed Grimm soon. I smell something good! I believe you're smelling the meat roasting on a spit at that stall over there. That's shawarma. Restaurants typically serve it on a plate with vegetables, but food stalls serve it in baguettes or pita bread. It's healthier than it looks because the extra grease drips out when it's on the spit. Oh, it's lamb shawarma. That's one of my favourites. You can get it with your choice of toppings, tomatoes, olives, sliced onions, you name it. Looks like there's a lot of sauce options too. There's a yogurt sauce, a garlic one, a chili one. I'm partial to hummus. It's a blend of chickpea paste and garlic. Is that what hummus is? That actually sounds kind of nice. As I said before, anything you like has got to be good. I'm gonna go with that one. Yeah, I there's a lot of things I don't know. I'll have mine in the most classic style. I'd like to experience it as the locals do. Well, I'm gonna pile on the onions, tomatoes and jalapenos, mix a bit of the mayo and basil for my sauce. Pardon my culinary horizons. I am not very good at that. I am a very picky eater. Oh, and with a drizzle of yogurt on top. And I'd like mine in a baguette. I want all the toppings and sauces mixed together. I'm not sure that's a good idea, Grim. Our orders are all over the place. How would you like yours, Kalla? Extra lamb. Alright, I'll put in our orders. Give me a moment. Excuse me, I'll have 5 wraps and 1 baguette sandwich. For the toppings... He's rattling off our orders without missing a beat. He memorized all of them. That's Jamal for you. Man, that was a lucky pull there, Nick, wasn't it? Orders up! 5 shawarma wraps and a sandwich. Thank you. Here you are, everyone. Thanks, Jamal. I'll help you pass them out. I'm loving the colour contrast between the veggies and the sauce. So this is what it's like to get street food. This is quite a rare experience for me. It looks so good! I can't believe they actually got all the stuff in there! Yeah, Grim, I can't believe they managed to successfully make you a wrap with everything without it spilling out either. Thanks so much. Now for the moving park. Odd. My shawarma isn't here. Did they miss your order, Viper? No, I ordered 6, and they gave me 6. Would everything even go together? That was my question. It's like, he asked for all the sauces put together, and I'm like, I don't know if that's a good idea, Grim. Not naming names, but what if a certain hungry monster swiped yours? You know, that's probably it. Ah, Grim being accused of eating more than his fair share. Why is everyone looking at me? I wouldn't do that! For one thing, why take 1 wrap when I could swipe a whole spit of meat from the stall? I'd get way more food. Please don't do that. Ever. I was kidding. Sorry, Grimmy. Let's take stock of our shawarma. And there's mine, Kater's, Malleus's, Grimm's, Kalla's, and... and an extra person! A pretty extra person. Not bad. I should try getting mine like this sometime. Some randos eating our grub! We found the sandwich swiper. I mean, wrap swiper actually, because only Kater had it on a sandwich, but, you know. Hey, where'd you come from? Are you all by yourself? You should know better than to steal a stranger's food. But he's not a stranger, is he? Oh, is this Jamel's sister? Huh? What's the matter, Jamel? You look like a fish gasping for air. Najma? Welcome home, Jamel. So I'm guessing you two know each other. Who are you? Hey, I'm Najma Viper. Nice to meet you all. Viper? Wait a minute. I know we don't really look alike, but I'm this dude's sister. Yeah, you look similar enough, you two. Oh, her name is Star. That's cool. Why are you all so surprised about this? Jamel told us that he had a sister already. Since when do you call me dude? What are you doing here anyway? Hey, I didn't want to come, you know. She's got Jamel's signature stare down pat. Your expressions are exactly the same, that's adorable. They're brother and sister, alright. Dad wanted me to give you a message. I've been looking all over for you. He wants you to know that there's been a change to the seating for our visitors. I told him it was fine just texting you, but no. Yes, I got your text. I even sent a reply. Jafar had a sister? He didn't care. I couldn't convince him you had it under control, and he insisted I tell you in person. So I caved, and now here I am. Yeah, I guess Dad doesn't really get smartphones. Or computers, even. So how about showing some gratitude to your sweet little sis? I did come all this way. You have a point. Thanks. There, that's it. We good now? Great, and time for you to get back home. I'm very busy right now. Oh, I got a brainwave. Want to join us for some sightseeing, Najimi? Kater? Maybe don't give pet names to someone you just met. What? Jamel's probably going to get home late because he's showing us around all day. So why don't you two catch up while we're doing some shopping? Oh yeah, she probably hasn't seen Jamel in ages. That's a great idea. No, it isn't! Poor Jamil. He was like, aha, a day with my friends without Kalla around. But now it's a day with his friends and his little sister, who he doesn't seem all that close to. I'm down, sounds fun. I don't have time to entertain you right now. Excuse me, I didn't ask you to entertain me. The answer is still no. How mean! After I came all this way to deliver that message. And by the way, I had plans to hang out with my friend at the festival. Plans that this errand totally screwed up. It's barely noon, and here I am, all by my lonesome until the fireworks show tonight. I mean, talk about boring. And the festival only happens once a year too. Yeah. Why are you so against this Viper? She's your sister. Maybe he's just embarrassed about us seeing how he acts around his family. I've got siblings, so I know all about that. Is that truly so common? Having siblings seems rather complicated. It could be the opposite, you know. I'd just about die of embarrassment if my sisters saw me while I was hanging out with friends. And yet you were the one who invited her to do just that. Savage move, Keita. It's not every day we get to see Jamil all flustered. That's something. Trey. Are you forgetting that the last time we saw Jamil flustered, he overblotted? I mean, I know it's not quite the same, but seriously. Now you're all ganging up on me. Just go home, Najma. Wow, is that any way to treat your sister? Are you guys seeing this? Poor Jamil. Yeah, I know, it is different, but still. I guess what I meant is the last time we saw Jamil particularly emotional, he overplotted. Like, do we want that? Maybe we just want a Jamil who can relax. Petition to send Jamil on his own for a spa weekend. I think he needs it. Come on, Jamil, what's the problem if she tags along? Yeah, why settle for one guide when we could have two? It's true. Besides, one should treat their family with respect. Okay, fine. If you all insist. That's more like it. Now that that's settled, allow me to extend a warm welcome to the Night Raven College crew. Whoa, that's some strange headwear you've got going on. That's his horns. Headwear? Oh no, these horns are quite real. You know, I've been noticing. No one's really recognised the famous Malleus Draconia. That headscarf probably helps. But I bet no one expects one of the most powerful mages in the world to be gallivanting around sightseeing. Ashma, you can't talk like that to Malleus. Sorry, I didn't mean anything by it, honest. It hardly bothered me enough to merit a full apology. Oh man, I've got to tell everyone back at school about this. They'll get a kick out of it. Kalimov doing stuff for his dad, so we have another little version of him to help Jamel. Jamel just cannot catch a break. If anything, they'll probably go pale and shiver. Alright now, Jimmy. KK's gonna give you the rundown of our group. Do not worry about silence, Hunter. It's all good. And that's the skinny on Jamel's friends. Thanks for that. I feel like I know you guys better already. You're good at introducing people, Kater. I'm impressed. Makes sense. He's very observant. I never knew you had so many friends, Jamel. You never mention anyone when you come home, so I get worried sometimes. They're not actually friends. They're schoolmates. There's a difference. Haha, whatever you say. Shall we get back to sightseeing now? At least Kate's overview gave us time to finish our shawarma. Those were great, by the way. It was savoury yet refreshing, and the lamb was so tender and juicy. Well, I'm nowhere near fun. Fun? No, full. Look at all them fruits and veggies. They're all locally and freshly picked, you know. Colourful and flavourful. This place used to be a desert, right? I'm amazed you were able to grow produce. Actually, from what I understand, the arid climate helps cultivate high-quality crops. Growing food with less water concentrates It looks like we may be back. Just give me a second, I've got to connect everything back up again. Obviously I had to disconnect my my phone from the thing so that I could check in on the stream. Right. So just give me a moment. And then refresh that. Right. We're back in business. I accidentally advanced the chat a couple of times. Sorry, the the game a couple of times while I was trying to exit out of it. So we're just gonna have to just use the log. There we go. Because I think we were on... Exactly. Back in the old days, water was an extremely valuable resource here. Because of that, people could only use a limited amount of water for irrigation. Some tried to produce crops for years, but they never succeeded and eventually gave up. There we go. And yeah, that was a pain. Yeah, at least YouTube made it really obvious to me that I wasn't online anymore. Right. Anyway. But our forebears insisted it was possible. They worked hard to cultivate the land and make it more fertile. Yeah, you didn't miss a lot because, yeah, it was extremely obvious when I, wait. Is it okay that it's complaining about the... YouTube's complaining about the audio. Can you guys hear me okay? Alright. I have no idea why it's telling me that the audio's current bitrate is 0. Alright. Anyway. I think forebears is also okay. Anyway. Where are we? Their efforts eventually bore fruit, as it were. And now we can grow our own crops in Silk City. That does sound like a most fruitful endeavour on your ancestors' part. Those crops were a hit once they came on the market, because of their freshness and rich flavours. We did the fighting OBS earlier, when it decided to mess up the quality of the capture card stuff again. But we fixed that. I didn't have to do anything for this, and now YouTube is happy with me again. Stream is apparently healthy. And we had the fun of fighting my router. Just now instead. Yay. I say fighting. It's more like just waiting for it to come back. Anyway. Nowadays, Silk City's produce is prized by top chefs all over the world. It's nice to see something so highly valued still goes for affordable prices in the market. Oh, what? Check this out! I've never seen a star-shaped fruit before. Gotta capture this for sure. That's a star fruit. Their shape is pretty distinctive, so people like putting them in salads and such. Yeah, I had a feeling it was a star fruit. You really know your stuff, Trey. Tropical fruits like dragon fruit are also popular in the Scalding Sands. Dragon fruit, you say? Which one is that? It's the pink spiky one. They're refreshing and also very good for you. Something wrong? It's not what I was expecting. Malleus clearly wanted something more ominous looking. I thought something named after the noble dragon would belch searing flames or some such. There would be chaos if a fruit did that. That's the question, why is dragon fruit called dragon fruit? Was it named thus because the shape resembles that of dragon fire? I'm pretty sure it's because its spikes are evocative of the scales of longs. Ah. Thank you, Trey, for answering my question. Dragons and longs are entirely separate creatures. Look, I'm not exactly an expert. They're really good with honey. Hey, I'd like to buy these. Great, thank you very much. Okay, you cut the dragon fruit like so, then drizzle honey on top and here, try some. Alright. That's good stuff. It's so refreshing and pleasantly tart. Interesting. Since it's this good, I'll concede to its draconic name. As long as you're satisfied, I guess. Melly just being like, why is this called a dragon fruit? And now being like, okay, it's fine, it's called a dragon fruit, it's good. Are there any other fruits we should try, Jamal? There's always Silky Melon, which is Silk City's signature fruit. It has a sophisticated sweetness and silky texture. You won't find it in many other countries. Actually, it might be the perfect snack for you all. How's that? Do you remember the kind-hearted young man from the tale I mentioned before? Well, according to the legend, he didn't have much money, but he still split a melon with his friend. If he's so poor, how's he eating fancy melons? Well, Grim. I'd eat fruit every day if I could, but we can't afford them on our lousy but wow. Try that one again. We can't afford them on our lousy budget. Who knows? It's a story. Don't think too hard about it. Over time, people started saying that if you shared one of these melons with someone, your friendship or romance would last forever. So at some point, the melons became a staple of this festival, as a symbol of good fortune. Yeah, I getcha. Well, why is it the perfect snack for us? Because we're friends? Simple. If things run smoothly in the group, it makes less work for me. That goes double for you, Grim. So they're tasty and got a buzzworthy story attached. That's the viral content I'm here for. I've got to try one. Yeah, I'm not a huge melon fan either. But I mean, I haven't tried a lot of different kinds of melons, so mostly just, I think it was honeydew. Definitely tried that one. The one that's yellow, anyway. I definitely don't want to miss out on a culinary experience I can only get here. Yeah, what they said! I want to sink my teeth into one of them puppies! There's a fruit stand up ahead that's only open on festival days. You'll want to go there. They cut the melons in half, then serve them with a scoop of their homemade melon ice cream. Ooh! Melon ice cream. Oh, the ice cream sounds quite nice. I think I'll have some as well. I mean, I'm not sure I would want an entire, like, half a melon. But, you know, some pieces of melon with some melon-flavoured ice cream sounds kind of nice, actually. I had a feeling that would pique your interest since you're such a fan of frozen treats. Note to self, Malleus likes ice cream. What about you, Kalla? Count me in, as I said. Sounds fun. Alright, you won't be disappointed. I'll get enough for the whole group. This 10's right over there. Hey, this is good. I've never had a melon with such a rich flavour before. Okay, now that sounds good. Because part of my problem with honeydew melon was it didn't have much of a taste. I think that's my main issue with melon. The ice cream is also exquisite. The melon really comes through. And the presentation is just adorbs. Of course it's good, it's a Silk City speciality. Oh guys, we should take a group pic with our food. But why? Did we not just take a photo at the Asim estate? But the silky melon's supposed to make friendship last forever, yeah? So we gotta take a pic with it. Keita. We could tag it, I don't know, hashtag silky melon, hashtag symbol of friendship, hashtag melon buds? What do you think? Melon buds. Okay. I'd rather not. I'll have to pass. I'm not big on that kind of thing either. Yeah, melon mates would be better, right? But the alteration is so much better. I gotta finish this ice cream before it melts. I love how the only options it gave me were positive and then everyone else is just like, nah. Ooh, shut down by everyone but Kalla. Now I'm full of melancholy. Ugh. Puns. I don't get it. Why not just take the picture? Did you guys have a fight or something, Jamil? Not at all. This is just how we are. My Raven College must be one weird school. Yeah. Tell me about it. Guess the melon friendship hasn't kicked in yet. Melancholy. That melon was great. So what should I make you buy me next? Good grief, you're still in the mood for food? Yeah, Gemma, I think your sister is very much in the mood for free food. I'm seeing a lot of bread stalls. Nothing like the smell of fresh baked bread to whet the appetite. Bread's a staple here. Even smaller roadside bakeries have wood-fired ovens so they can serve it to you fresh. Bread's best that way. Yep, fresh bread, good. And yes, Raven College does desperately need a school counsellor. It is true. They've got loaves in all shapes and sizes. Round, square, narrow, puffy, hard and crunchy. There are just as many toppings too. How am I supposed to choose? That stand there is selling baguettes that are taller than many of the children here. Yeah, sounds like a baguette to me. Warm and crunchy bread. Warm and crunchy baguette. Good. Jeez, you're not kidding. They're called tower baguettes. They're a famous fireworks fest treat. People here say if you eat a big baguette, you'll never have to go hungry again. Alright, see you around, Heike. Yeah, yes. A warm baguette and some cheese. Sounds very good. In that legend I mentioned, the young man shared his bread with hungry children. So the saying comes from that. Now baguettes are considered another food for good luck, and lots of vendors sell them on festival days. I've never seen a hunk of bread that big. That's what I call Grim-sized. Let me get some of that. Grim? Grim, where are you putting all this food? Welcome back, Thomas. Seriously, if these baguettes are taller than most of the children, that means the baguettes are several times Grim's height. And seriously, Grim, where are you putting all of this? Yeah, he just took one and went for it. I hope you paid for that. Keep eating it, but there's always more. This might be too much of a good thing. Yeah, Grim. I'm not sure you should be trying to eat an entire baguette in one go. That's a lot of bread. I thought that would happen. It's not meant for one person. You're supposed to tear off bits and share it with a group. Kalla, finish the rest for me, would ya? Sure. I like baguettes. I guess we'll have to pitch in and help finish it too. But won't we get tired of it like Grimmy if we just eat it plain? Keita, but fresh, warm baguette is actually quite nice plain. The stall has some jam if you want something to put on it. Our local fruits are made into all sorts of things. Our apricot jam is especially famous. Yeah. I'm not sure what the difference is between just vanilla and French vanilla. I don't know. You're an apricot jam fan, are you, Nick? I'm not really a jam fan in general. It's a texture thing. Jams all smell great and stuff, but not a fan. It's very good. I highly recommend it. Here, try some. Don't mind if I do. It does have a nice sweetness. Oh, so it's not that the vanilla is French. It's that the ice cream itself is French then. That makes more sense. I also like that it has big apricot chunks. It gives it an extra fruitiness. It's retained the tartness of the fruit, but it's much sweeter. Is it really sweet? Yes, it pairs nicely with the bread. We use this jam at home a lot. I have a major sweet tooth, so I love putting it on bread. Here, Kato, have some. Oh, it looks great and all, but KK's gonna go with door number 2 instead. What's this here? That's... And I'm going to apologise for horrendously butchering this thing, I guess. Baba ganoush. It's a roasted eggplant dip. Fresh vegetables are another local speciality. That's a great pick. And I'll give it a try. Oh, it's so nice and light. There's also yogurt mixed in, yeah? Let me get some of that. So I'm guessing from this that Kato isn't a fan of sweet things. Wait, I actually said it right. That's good. Oh, that's good. I can eat this all day. I thought you said you couldn't eat another bite. Absolutely shameless. I'm gonna have some too. Make sure you wash your hands first, Nejma. Here's a wet wipe. Oh, come on, I'm not a little kid. You really look out for your sister, huh, Jamal? It's a little overbearing, if you ask me. The bread is quite good. Does your household have a wood-fired oven, Viper? No, we have a regular one. Whenever I need a wood-fired oven, I just go to Callum's house. When I was a little kid, one of the things I enjoyed most was baking fresh loaves in all kinds of different shapes and sizes. Oh yeah, the first time I tried to bake one, it came out all burnt. I can't really blame you. Wood-fired ovens are tricky to bake with. I can imagine. Yeah, I've been there. I remember burning a pie in one of those when I was a kid. I'm sure it was disappointing. It totally was, I almost cried. But Jamal took the burnt loaf and used it to make hamburger steak. I guess by turning it into breadcrumbs. Wait, how do you do that? I cut off the most charred bits and used the rest to make breadcrumbs. I was right. Oh yeah, you're right. We did already know that Kato doesn't really like sweets, didn't we? It was really good. I wasn't about to let food go to waste. Nejma got discouraged after that, so I had to be the one to bake all the bread for our family. Yep, and he still loves making it. Oh, you're such a sweet brother. That's not the lesson here. No, I think it is the lesson here. I think it is the lesson here, Jamal. Do I like horror exploration type games? It depends on what kind of horror we're talking. Is it the overall, generally creepy something is not quite right with this place horror exploration game? Or is it jump scares and blood? Because if it's the first of those, then yes. And yeah, I would count The Room in something is creepy and slightly wrong sort of horror. Hey, what's up with those blue ceramic pots and urns over there? There are lots of different sizes. What are they used for? Oh, tons of things. You can store things like grains and coffee in them, use them as flower vases, you name it. And this urn here is used to ward off bad things. Is there a story to that? In one part of the young man's tale, some people were chasing him. So he hid himself in an urn and in doing so evaded danger. We have one of those we have one of those in front of our house too. It's supposed to keep bad vibes from coming inside. Something tells me it don't do squat. Check this! Yep. Hey, don't climb on the rim. If you do, something bad might. Like Grim falling into a large container and hurting himself. Grimmy fell in the urn. Between this and the canal, he's really committing to the bet. Get me out of here! Kalla, pull me out! Don't indulge him. That's what he gets for mocking a local tradition. Let this be a lesson to stop messing around, Grim. You want to talk, Gemma? You got in one of those things too when we were kids. Hey! Grim's one story, but Viper? I can't fathom why he would. Mum was getting on him about something, and so he pulled the urn over himself to hide under it. He started tiptoeing away while the urn was still over him. Wait, are we doing Solid Snake here? And I saw it and freaked out. I was all like, the urn grew legs! Boy, that's something I'll never forget. Wow, hard to imagine Jamil doing that. I know, that's so precious. Look, I was a kid, okay? Oh, I actually have a picture of it. Want to see? Yes? Why do you have that? No, don't you dare show them. Relax, I'm kidding. What, you think I walk around with your baby pictures in my wallet? I'm still in here. Let's just put the lid on that. Okay, calm down. I'll get you out. That was the worst. Thanks for embarrassing me in the process. Sheesh. Grim? Yeah? You've been trailing after me for a while now. Why is that? I've been walking in your shadow because it's hot. Galaxy Brain Grim, that's me. Where'd Malleus go? How'd you get behind me? Come on, let me be in your shade. You're welcome to it, of course. If you can get behind me. I'm not sure that sounds like my sort of horror game. Oh man, actually, if you guys want to watch me play a horror game that really, really wasn't my thing and I wasn't expecting to be a horror game, there's a game I streamed quite early on my channel called In Rays of the Light. I actually had to take a break in the middle of that to calm myself down. because it got very, very freaky. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was before your time, Nick. Yeah, it sort of started at my level of creepy and got worse. And DVD doesn't count as horror. I'm the scary one, then. Well, not when I'm playing Survivor, but still. DVD is just a fun game of tag. Okay, Melius, enough teasing Grim. Melius has a playful streak, alright. You'd never guess it, though. I'm bushed. I'm so hot. I'll bet after all that running around. It's just past noon, too, so it's the hottest part of the day. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've sweated all the water out of my system by now. How about we all get some coconut water then? It's great for cooling off. Ooh, local coconut water, you say? I'd love to try some. Callum recommended it too. He's real big on the stuff. There's a juice stand on our way. We can pick some up there. Coconut water, huh? I feel like I've drunk that. Like once, a long time ago. Hello, could I get some coconut water? Ah, Jamil, nice to see you. Everything going well with the fireworks fest? Well, so far so good. I can't wait to see what the Atoms have in store for us. I'll tell them you said that. Great, how many drinks do you need today? The usual 50, or do you need 100 this time? 100? Actually, I'll just have 7 today. Ah, so this isn't an order for Callum. Okay, I'll have those right out. Dang, Jamil, do you usually buy coconut water in bulk? It's Callum's favourite drink. Sometimes I bring it in by the truckload. I know people like what they like, but that's intense. How long does coconut water keep for? Here you are, fresh coconut water ready to drink. This is just a coconut. Where's the beverage? There's a hole in the top that you drink out of. Oh, the fruit is the cup. Neat. And here are your straws. Drink up. Yeah, Callum really likes his coconut milk, huh? Ooh, give me one! It's refreshing without being too sweet. I could chug this whole thing. Yeah, I can see why Callum drinks this by the literal truckload. Even though 100 of them is still overboard. You know, I suppose it keeps quite well if it's just in the, if it's just in the coconut. Lilia mentioned having drinks where he had to stab a straw into a piece of fruit. This must be what he meant. Is coconut coconut a fruit, though? Seems very different from most fruits. I don't know what else it would be, thinking about it. Still feels weird to call a coconut a fruit, though, somehow. I thought for certain he was spinning a yarn. Coconuts don't just have juice inside them, you can eat the meat as well. I'm gonna eat this baby whole! No, Grim! Yeah, that's true. I guess tomatoes are a fruit, even if there's a cognitive dissonance to calling them a fruit. Oh, I almost broke a tooth! Who bites the outside of a coconut? You're supposed to use a knife to break it open and extract the meat. Coconuts are extremely hard. You can't break them into smaller pieces without some kind of tool. Then we'll just get a cleaver from the stand. Allow me, Clover. What? Okay. You just need to split it open, yes? That sounded like Melius just crushed that coconut into little pieces. There. Thanks? You cracked that coconut like it was an egg. Guess that's why you're Melius. So this is what fresh coconut tastes like. What a distinctive texture. Kind of like a hard yogurt. I have no idea how much force you need to crack a coconut. But part of me wants to know. And also kind of wants to know if a coconut is harder than a human head. For science. I've used dried coconut in baking before, but I've never had it raw before. That was so cool! Yeah, break mine too! Najma, please! Melius isn't a can opener. I don't mind. Yeah, Gemma, let Melius show off. Melius, do mine too! You ought to get in on this, Kalla. If you don't mind. A coconut is harder than a human skull. That's what I thought. Yikes! And, hello, welcome to the stream. I can sort of read Japanese a little bit, but yeah, English would be preferred. Ooh, me next! This is turning into a circus. Melius Draconia being treated like a glorified nutcracker. Nobody at school would believe this. Man, the Camel Bazaar is huge. It looks like all the stalls are sorted by category. Fruits, flowers, and household goods are all in separate groups. What do they sell over there? Nuts and dried fruit. Those are all staple snack foods here. Everybody likes them. There's so much! Whole heaps of fruits and nuts and other goodness. They've got chickpeas, pistachios, sunflower seeds, lots of nutritious stuff. I like pistachios. Pistachios are great. Oh man, I kind of want pistachios now. This whole time they've been talking about food, and the point at which it makes me hungry is the pistachios. Okay. What do you like, Najma? Oh, definitely the dates. The fruit from date palms, right? Yeah, pistachios, and then cashew nuts second. And then hazelnuts, probably? Or Brazils? Yeah, people generally eat them dried. There are also date jams and jellies. Oh, and syrup. The store there has a ton of them. See the dark brown dried fruits? Those are dates. Let's check them out. Look, if we could move on sooner rather than later. Hi, Jam Hill Piper, it's been years. Yep. Yes, hello. Doing a little shopping. Just make sure you don't cause another scene. Wait, a scene? You still remember that? I was just a kid back then. What's he talking about, Jamil? Nothing? Nothing at all? Well, you see. Yeah, don't. Fine, I'll explain it myself. Just don't say anything. We're getting all the info on Jamil's childhood. Okay, it's like this. I may have caused a bit of trouble here years back. Whoa, really? That's kind of hard to believe. You're one of the most responsible guys I know. For real, so what happened? I used to love dates when I was younger. Najma and I would stop by here all the time to pick some up. But one day we got a little surprise with our purchase. A bug. Oh, and we all know how Jamil feels about bugs. A bug? Oh wait, this is probably why Jamil feels the way he does about bugs, isn't it? It was sitting right in my hand with this nonchalant expression like, yeah, I'm just hanging here with my date buddies. It freaked me out so badly my first reaction was to use magic. Uh-oh. It's gonna be fire magic, isn't it? What kind of magic? Fire magic. Yep, thought so. I know he was trying to get the bug, but he ended up burning the whole awning for my store. Yikes, I never knew you were so violent, Jamil. Oh yeah, Katie, you weren't here when he overblotted, were you? I was a kid, okay? I didn't have the best control of my magic. My awning was scorched black. And you wouldn't believe how hard it was to calm down Jamil. He was boiling up a storm. Dang. This guy right here, huh? Again, I was a literal child. You still are, by my reckoning. Yeah, that's because you're old, Malleus. Yeah. Would you all just drop it? Okay, that's enough chit-chat about Jamil. I'm gonna get some dates. A literal child with poor control of his fire magic. Here you are, guys. Help yourselves. Oh yeah, that's the sweetness right there. I didn't expect something with no added sugar to be so sweet. It's dried fruits, Trey. They're generally sweet. Dried fruit-wise, I really like raisins. Raisins are great. I could whip up some fun new treats with these. Their flavor and texture would be a great accent. Give me a holler when you do. I'll be a taste tester. Please, Grimmy. We all know you'd nitpick something every time just to keep the snacks coming. Yeah, no thanks. I'll make a note not to rely on Grim for impartial evaluations. Low calorie count's another big draw with these. This could trend for sure. Something like hashtag guilt-free, hashtag naturally sweet, hashtag a treat that treats us right. Kater, you realize it's still sugar, right? Just because it's naturally occurring sugars in the fruit doesn't stop it being sugars. I'm interested in that date syrup as well. It sounds like it would be delectable on ice cream. Probably. Perhaps you might make me some later, Clover. You're not having any, Jamil? These don't have bugs on them, you know. I haven't been able to eat them since that day. Even the sight and smell are too much for me. Oh, Jamil! They always remind me of what happened. Whoa, that bad, huh? Aw, poor Jamil. That bug really traumatized him. About bugs and dates. You know, we haven't walked through Camel Bazaar together in ages. Yeah, I haven't been back since I went to Night Raven College. I remember we used to come here all the time. You, me, and that friend of yours from middle school. That didn't sound good. What was that? Fell apart again! Again? Oh, Grim's just playing with a toy at that stand. Don't scare me like that. Can't get these animal toys to stack right. Ah, that's one of our classic games. It takes a lot of focus to balance them properly. Hey, Kalla, buy me this, would ya? Why? Now you stack them while I watch for some snacks. Just what kind of game is this? That's what you consider fun, Grim? We used to play that all the time when we were kids. Whoever stacks the toys the highest wins. Jamil was the best in the whole neighborhood. He could stack them so high, some people accused him of using magnets. Does sound fun. You're surprised Jamil even has time to walk around with Callum taking up all his attention. It's probably that he only goes there on, like, errands to pick stuff up and stuff. I'd just look at the way it was tilting and calculate which animals would balance best in each spot. The worst part is that you'd sulk when you lost and disappear while all the toys were still out. I had to pick up all the pieces myself, usually with Mum and Dad hounding me to do it. Oh really? Was that what happened? Well, you still look after me despite all your grumbling. So it's easy for me to lean on you, you know? Thanks for that. Spoiled rotten. So, how's school going for you? Great, naturally. My grades are stellar and I'm doing well in sports too. After all, I'm your sister. If you say so, keep it up then. Actually, I've been a little worried about how you're doing at school. Why is that? You put on a real good show of being a decent guy in public, and you do a great job taking care of everything. But you can take silly things way too seriously sometimes, and you can be so stubborn. It makes me worry that you're pushing yourself too hard. Try not to overthink everything, okay? Yeah, unfortunately. I'm doing just fine. You don't have to worry about me. Remember, I'm your brother. Yeah. Well, if you say so. Oh man, look at the time! Sorry guys, I gotta get going. Aw, why not stick around? We could hit up the most campable spots. I'd like to, really. But I managed to get in touch with my friends, so we're gonna go meet up now. We couldn't hang out earlier, so I gotta make sure we at least catch the fireworks together. Don't get into any trouble now. Ugh, you sound just like Dad. You've got a point. Oh, are you coming home tonight? Definitely. I'll be there once I drop everyone off at Callum's house after the festival. I'll be going back to school tomorrow, though. In that case, I'll have some curry ready for you. Make sure you don't fill up on street food. Well, boys, I hope you all enjoy the fireworks fest. I hope you can come hang out at our house next time. See you around. Later! Alright, where to next? Hey, where's Malleus? Oh no! Oh no! He's gone! What? Did he just wander off and get lost? If anything happens to Malleus, it could set up an international incident between the Scalding Sands and Briar Valley. Haunting could be in trouble. Don't worry, Kalla. I'll handle this. Yep, I'm sure you will, Jamil. I trust that you are entirely capable of that. And now that's a cliffhanger to end on, isn't it? Yeah, I like Jamil, but he also needs a break. Like, real bad. Another pull on the banner? No. No. Alright then. I guess we're done for now. Until the next part is released, which I believe is Thursday? One key, no. No, I really need to go back into savings mode. Yes, I am going to end now because we've run out of content. So thank you very much for coming. If you're new here and you've enjoyed your time, please consider subscribing to the channel. You can also follow me on Twitter. The stream schedule is posted both on Twitter and here on YouTube in the community tab, and the next scheduled stream is Thursday, which is going to be the rest of this. Will I be pulling on the chef one? Yeah, I think so. I usually do to grab one of them that way and one of them free from the event, so yes. Anyway, I hope to see you next time, or another time. Once again, thanks for coming, and this is Kalla signing out. See ya, bye bye.